Come on. Whee! I think leash. All right, quick little update for Miss Halo. She's doing really well. She's definitely very distracted, so working on engagement and helping her understand how to respond to leash pressure so that she can kind of work with me instead of against me. So I'm doing a lot of movement, lots of building up to get her excited to do stuff with me, and just kind of not really allowing her to check out and go sniff things. It's not to be like an over-controlling person. I just don't want her finding value elsewhere and kind of, I don't want to inadvertently reward her for basically blowing me off. So we're in mostly just the kennel room, or excuse me, the training room. There's not a lot of distractions, but the whole room is basically a big window to the outside world. So she's like looking outside right now, people walking around. So that's kind of like the distractions that we're dealing with. The big thing right now is establishing a marker system. So a marker is going to be a word that marks a moment in time, excuse me, that I like something that she does. Yes, like right now, she's staring at these two guys walking up to the building next door. So I'm just pulling into that leash pressure. Yes, and then when she responds to it, when she moves towards the pressure source, I'm marking and rewarding. So anyway, the marker marks a moment in time that I like something, or like or dislike something, and for her that's going to announce the arrival of a reward or like a pressure source or consequence maybe. So it just basically bridges the gap between desired behavior and delivery of those things so that we're not inadvertently or accidentally rewarding any behavior that happens between those two events. So she has a couple different markers that have different meanings. Hello, yes. As far as what I'm looking for within behavior. So the big one you're hearing right now is the yes marker. That really just is a terminal marker that is always going to be followed by a reinforcer. And it means I like what you did, come take something from me. When I deliver that yes, I will typically move backwards and kind of have her chase after it. Sometimes I'll do like a spin, get her moving around. I want it to be fun and playful. I want to up the value of whatever I'm giving her, so that when we're in situations where food is lower on the totem pole, she thinks of it as a fun reward event. Hello, come here, please. Good is going to imply that I want her to continue doing the thing that I'm asking her to do. Good. So I can pair it in behavior. I'm going to bring the reinforcer to her, and then okay, is that terminal marker, meaning that the behavior's over, she can go do what she wants. So I'm not doing a lot of obedience commands just yet. Like right now I'm trying to create good habits, and I'm looking for consistency in going into a behavior before I start naming things before they're quite ready to be named. And I'm spending a lot of time building engagement because she is kind of a distracted little lady, right, girlfriend? Which is fine, she's a young lady. So lots of luring, yes. Basically putting value in doing things so that historically she wants to keep doing them. And then once she's consistently doing things, right when I ask for them or when I start luring and kind of showing a certain picture, I'm gonna start naming it so that I can ask for it and then she does it and then I reward her, if that makes sense. I just kind of want to send this little video just so you can see that she's happy and healthy. She's taking treats from me. I do like a mixture of high value treats with her food, since she was not really interested in her meals alone initially. I think that her feeding amounts were kind of lessened because it was a lot, and because I wanted her to not be like so full and satiating when she came over for treats, because obviously that's the thing that she's here for, right, girlfriend? Yes. I know that was a lot. You gonna spit it out? Hello. Come on. Let's go. Yay. Yes. Good job. All right. I'll probably have another update closer to the end of the week, since I've only been working with her a couple of days. We're very much so at the fundamental layer of everything right now. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out, and I will be happy to answer those. All right, say bye.